Hi everyone. In this session, we have to discuss about real numbers, which is under number system. Everyone in previous classes know about number system. So generally, number system is starts with natural numbers. So let us take natural numbers. We know that natural numbers are denoted with capital N. It is starting with which number? Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 and so on up to plus infinite. After that whole numbers. Whole numbers are denoted with W. It is a set of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to plus infinite. You observe the difference between natural numbers and whole numbers. Natural numbers are starting from 1. Whole numbers are starting from 0. So 0 is the only difference for natural numbers and whole numbers. If 0 is added in natural numbers, then that number set becomes whole numbers. If 0 is removed from this whole numbers, this whole number set becomes a natural number set. Okay. After that, integers. Integers are denoted with Z, which is starting from minus infinite and so on, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to plus infinite. So this is the set of integers. So after that, rational numbers. So rational numbers are denoted by capital Q, which is a set of x is equal to p by q, where p comma q belongs to capital R. Capital R means here real numbers, and q is not equal to 0. So this is the set of real numbers. Let us discuss with examples next. So after that, irrational numbers are there. Irrational numbers. These are denoted with Q dash or capital I. Okay. This will come in. We will learn this by using definition. After that, real numbers. Capital R, which is equal to minus infinite and so on, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on plus infinite. So these are the number systems. Other than real numbers, we have one another superior number system is there, that is complex number system. That will be learned in future classes. Need not to discuss about complex number system here. Here you observe what is the difference between integers and real numbers. Integers are also starting from minus infinite ending with plus infinite. Real numbers are also starting with minus infinite ending with plus infinite. But what is the difference between real numbers and integers? In integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers are not appears. Understand? In integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers are not appears. But in real numbers, all number systems which are we write here in previous of real numbers, all are in real number systems. Understand? So capital N, W, Z, Q, Q dash, all are in real numbers. The numbers which are having natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational, irrational, all should be in real numbers. So the real numbers is called superset of the all systems. Understand? You learned about subset. Generally, subset is denoted with this symbol. Subset, the name indicates subset. Okay. So, clear definition about subset will come in sets chapter. Okay. So now capital N is subset of whole numbers. Natural number system is subset of whole number system. Whole number system is subset of integer system. Integer system is subset of rational number system. A rational number system is subset of real number system. Real number system is subset of a complex system. Okay. One another is the irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are Q dash is subset of capital R, is subset of a complex number system. So here, why we write like this? We know that capital N is starting from 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. Understand? W is equal to set of 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on infinite. So what we write? You observe this part. What is this? 1, 2, 3 up to infinite. This is the set of natural numbers. So natural number set is in a set of whole numbers. So that natural number set is subset of whole numbers. Let us take next one, integers. So integers are minus infinite and so on. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to plus infinite. Here you observe this is n. So that n is subset of z. This is w. So whole numbers are subset of integers. Understand? So natural numbers, whole numbers both are subset of integers. Like that integers are subset of rational numbers. Rational numbers are subset of real numbers. Real numbers is subset of complex numbers. Okay. So irrational numbers are different. In next topic we will discuss about the definition of irrational numbers. Now let you observe this is a peacock. So for this peacock you observe here I written so many circles. Each circle is refer for one number system. Here this small circle is refer for natural number system, so that I write here n. So this n circle is refer for natural numbers. This w circle is refer for whole numbers. This z circle is refer for integers. This q circle is refer for rational numbers. This q dash circle, which is outside of these all circles, is refer for irrational numbers. This big circle, which is in black color, this big circle is refer for real numbers. Understand? Real numbers. Now what you observe here, natural number system is subset of whole numbers, is subset of integers, is subset of rational numbers, is subset of real numbers, is subset of complex system. Separately, irrational number system is a subset of real number system. So here you observe natural number system is inside of whole numbers. This whole number system and natural number system are inside of integer set. This natural number system, whole number system, integer set. These three are inside of rational number system Q. So that n is subset of w, is subset of z, is subset of q, is subset of r. These four circles, which are natural number system, whole number system, integer system, rational number system, all are inside of real number system. So that these four are subset of real number system. Separately q dash, the numbers which are not rational is called irrational. Basic definition of the irrational number is the numbers which are not rational. So that this is called irrational number system. This irrational number system is entirely different for n, w, z, q. But irrational number should lie on inside of real number system. So that irrational number system is also a subset of real number system. Understand? So here the superior set is capital R. The another superior set other than real numbers is complex numbers. That is like this. If you write like this, this is complex system. Inside of complex system we have real numbers. Inside of real numbers we have irrational numbers, and the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. Each are subset to another sets. Understand? Now irrational numbers. So what are irrational numbers? The numbers which are not rational numbers is called irrational numbers. So simply I am writing here which are not rational. So again, what is rational? So we know that rational numbers are denoted with which letter? Rational numbers are denoted with which letter? Q. So Q is equal to set of x is equal to p by q, where p comma q belongs to capital R, q not equal to 0. So example of rational numbers are 2 by 3 belongs to rational number. 2 by 3 belongs to rational number. Here 2 and 3 belongs to real number system, which is in the form of P by Q. P is equal to 2, Q is equal to 3. So 2 and 3 belongs to real number system. Denominator Q is not equal to 0. 3 is not equal to 0. Why? Because if you write 2 by 0, that becomes infinite. That is meaningless. That is not defined. So that denominator should not equal to 0. So 2 by 3 belongs to Q. One another, 1 by 5 belongs to Q. 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 10 by 7, like this. 10 by 3. These are all belongs to rational numbers. Now, the numbers which are not like this is called irrational number. According to our basic definition, the numbers which are not rational are called irrational. So, since it is a rational number, it is not irrational. 1 by 7 is a rational number, so that it is not irrational. But because according to the basic definition, the numbers which are not rational is called irrational. But how can we find the irrational numbers? So to find the irrational numbers, we have one another definition in a fraction form. Let us take a fraction form P by Q, which is a fraction form. If we convert this into decimal form, convert into which form? Decimal form, rational form to decimal form. If the result is non-terminating and non-repeating. Okay, if we convert the rational form into decimal form, the result is non-terminating, non-repeating, then that is called not a rational number. Understand? So what is the meaning of not a rational number? The number which are not rational is called irrational. So is equal to irrational. Understand? So according to the basic definition, which are not rational numbers, the numbers which are not rational numbers is called irrational numbers. So that what is the definition of irrational numbers? If we convert the decimal form, that is rational form, into decimal form, if we convert the given fraction into decimal form, result is non-terminating, non-repeating. That is called not a rational number. Students are getting some confused while finding the rational numbers and irrational numbers. Need not to confuse. Simply you observe the blind recognition. Not a non-terminating, non-repeating, non-rational number. So the numbers, the decimal form, which is non-terminating, which is non-repeating, is called not a rational number. Not a rational number means irrational numbers. So for example, let us take root 2. What is the meaning of non-terminating and non-repeating? For that you observe root 2. What is the value of root 2? 1.41421356 and so on. It is non-terminating. It is again and it will come. Root 2 is equal to 1.41421356, so on. It is non-terminating. So first condition is success, non-terminating. What is the second condition? Non-repeating. You observe any sequence is not repeated here. Any sequence is not repeating. So you observe here 4, 1. So 4 is not repeating. 4, 1 is not repeating. 414 is not repeating again. 4142 is not repeating again. 41421 is not repeating again. Okay. For example, let us take this number 10 by 3. So let you convert 10 by 3 into decimal form. What you get? 3 3 is 9. Again the point. 3 3 is 9, 3 3 is 9, 3 3 3 3 3 and so on. So here 10 by 3 is equal to 3.333333 again and come. It is non-terminating. First rule is okay. Non-repeating, second rule fails here. So it is repeating. 3 3 3 3 again 3 will come. So here repeated. This decimal form is non-terminating, repeating, so that it is a rational number. For irrational numbers, both conditions should be satisfied. What are the both conditions? First condition is non-terminating. That should be non-terminating and non-repeating. If any decimal form satisfies, if any fractional form after converting into decimal form satisfies non-terminating and non-repeating both conditions, then that is called not a rational number. So again you take pi. The value of pi is 22 by 7. 22 by 7 is not exactly equal to pi, so that approximate value of 22 by 7 is equal to pi. So that pi, the value of pi is, if we convert pi into decimal form, we get 3.14159 and so on. So here after decimal, after point, no number is repeating, no series is repeating, 141414 or 141 141 141 or 415 415 415 or 59 59 59. So it is a non-terminating, it is not terminated and it is not repeated. Non-terminated, not repeated, so that not a rational numbers. So this is the basic difference between the rational numbers and irrational numbers. By the definition of irrational numbers, after convert it into decimal form, if it is non-terminating, non-repeating, so that it is called not a rational numbers. Once again I am repeating you, not. Non-terminating, non-repeating, not a rational. Not a rational means irrational. Okay. Now let us see some fractions here. 2 by 5, second one is 17 by 18, third one is 15 by 16. Let us check these are terminating or non-terminating, repeating or not repeating. So how can we convert this fractional form into decimal form? Simply by division. So divide 2 with 5. So 2 is there, so that 0.054 is 20. So remainder becomes 0. So 2 by 5 is equal to what we write 0.4. So 0.4, after 4 no terms are here. So it is terminated. So terminating decimal. Is there any repetition is there? So no repetition. So non-repeating. So let us take second example, 17 by 18. Divide 17 with 18. So 0.0, 18 nines, 162. So it is remainder. Again 0, 18 fours, 72. Again 8 is remainder, 0, 18 fours, 72. Again 8 is remainder, 0, 18 fours, 72. Again 8 is remainder, and so on it comes. So what we write 17 by 18 is equal to 0.9444 and so on. So here what it is? It is non-terminating. It is again and come. Here 0.4, after 4 there is no number here. Why? Because remainder is 0. Here again and again remainder 8 comes, so that again and again 4 comes. So it is non-terminating. Non-terminating. Is it non-repeating or repeating? Repeating. What is repeating? Yes, 4 is repeating. 4 is again and 4 will come. So that it is non-terminating but repeating. Let us take a third one. Divide 15 with 16. So 0.0, 16 nines are 144. 6 will come. Point is there, 0. So 16 threes are 4s. 16 threes. 3 6 are 18, 48. So 10 minus 8, 2, 12. So 0. Next 16 sevens are 7 6 are 42. 7 1 7, 1 1 2. Again 8 is there, 0. 8 means 16 5s are 80. 16 5s are 80. So now what is 15 by 16? 0.9375. So what it is? Terminated. No number is again comes, so that it is terminating decimal. Terminating and non-repeating. Okay. So here you observe these three examples. This is terminating, non-repeating, so that it is a rational numbers. Non-terminating, repeating, so that it is also rational number. Terminating, non-repeating, so that it is also rational numbers. If any decimal is in non-terminating, non-repeating, then that is irrational. So this given three examples are rational numbers. Why? Because first one is terminating, non-repeating. Second one is non-terminating, repeating. Third one is terminating, non-repeating. So that these three are the rational numbers.